Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of this today. I just watched the video that you did doing this and doing your shake and spill. You did a really good job. I'm just gonna give you a really quick lesson today. So hopefully this is a little bit easier for you to do because you had a little bit of trouble with it, especially with attaching that ending sound. For instance, for map, you were saying mat a lot, and I'm going to show you how to avoid that and make this so much easier. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen with you, and let me find what I want to show you. Okay, so this is what I like to call I call it the blending slide. These are all CVC words. So a CVC word, I don't even think I've ever taught you this, have I? So C stands for consonant. All the letters of the alphabet are consonants except the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. The vowels are vowels, right? A, E, I, O, and U. 5 vowels. All the rest of the letters, though, are called consonants. So when you hear me say C, V, C, I'm really saying consonant, vowel, consonant words. Okay, these are all words that have a consonant, a vowel in the middle, and then another consonant. Okay, so the first word that I want to work on with you is right here, and it's map. It's the one that you struggled with a lot on the video. So we're gonna do it right now. And what I want when you're looking at this, and you can see how I have these 2 dots connected together, but with a line, that's because I want constant sound coming out of your mouth. When there's a line there, there's constant sound coming out of your mouth. When there's no line, that means there's a little bit of a pause in the sound coming out of your mouth, and then you slap on that last sound. All right, so it kind of looks like this. Map, map, and then you read it over here, map, okay? So I'm going to show you what that kind of looks like in an illustration. So here I have my and my ah sound. That's my consonant is and my ah is my vowel. My a is my vowel. Okay? And I'm going to put them at the top of the slide. All right? And so we're going to pretend we're going down the slide and we're going to go map. Oh, map. Crash into that P. Okay? Map. All right, let's try that one more time. So pretend you're going down a slide and you're yelling, yay, it's fun. And you have your and your ah, and you squish them together to say ma. And you keep it going. Map. And crash into that last sound. Map. All right, it's a lot easier when you're learning how to read to get that first sound and the vowel sound squished together, because then your brain already has most of the word written and you just have to slap on that end word, that end sound. Make sure too that you're actually using your finger, right? You're using your finger and touching the dots. Map. So you don't accidentally say a letter sound that's not actually there. Like you kept saying mat, mat, but is that a t? No, of course not. That's not a t, that's a p. So if you use your finger to help you track, your eyes will automatically look at what your finger is pointing at, okay? All right, so let's get rid of this one and let's try this one. Okay, this is ah. Ah comes together and it says nap. Okay, nap, 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 right? So you don't have that on here, but if I change this M to an N, you would have nap, right? And let's do this last one. So we have ah, like we're working on the vowel ah on this page. So ah says sa. Vowels have to make a sound, okay? So I really want you to get really good at stressing the vowels sound, because there was a couple times too where you were saying like, you said like, ut, right? Ut. And because a lot of times we do say for a, right? We do. Like, I want a piece of cake. I know. It's just poor English, really, that we say. We really should be saying, I want a piece of cake. Okay, so a says ah. And so you should have been saying hat, hat, cat, cat, fan, fan, map, map. I know it sounds a little annoying, but stressing out that vowel sound right now in this early stages of your reading is really going to help you. One, it will help you learn your vowel sounds easier and faster and more fluently. And two, before you know it, you're just going to be able to attach any vowel sound to any letter and make that sound immediately, because you're saying it long and you're stressing it out. All right, so this is S-A, S-A. Ready? So here we go. Let me see if I can do this smooth. Sap, sap. Okay? So we have sap. We have nap, nap. And we have map, map. Okay? I put that a little too far. Map. So stress out that vowel sound. That's really the whole point of this, that every single page has a different vowel sound. And every single word in the English language has at least one vowel in it. Every word. Your name, my name, every color name, every sight word I teach you has at least one vowel. A lot of words have multiple vowels, but every word needs at least one vowel to be a word. So that's why knowing your vowels, A, E, I, O, and U, A, E, I, is extremely, extremely important, okay? So use your finger, or sometimes a pencil. Don't use the writing in, because then you'll write all over it. Use pencil as a pointer. Ready? Cat. Notice how my voice never shut off here, only here to slap on that end sound. Cat. Cat. Fill in a smiley. Hat. Hat. Fill in a smiley. All right? So then on this page, ooh, the vowel changes to right? Like egg. And then we have our get the ball in the net, right? And we have our eyes. Aww, the cute little baby. Everybody says, aww. And there's that the toddler wants to get up out of the crib. Okay, and then I think it does it again with another A. Yep, another A page, another E page. So there's my feedback for you for today. Use your finger or a pencil, something shiny, a pointer, and actually use the dots and the lines under the words to help you, okay? Okay, now, the next thing that I want to teach you is the sight word book. Lots of fun. Oh, I gotta get my scissors. Hang on. Forgot to grab my scissors. Okay. Scissors. So I sent you 3 sight word books. I'm gonna try to send you 2 to 3 a week. These are just another way for great practice. This is the word the. It's the word I hate more than any word in the whole English language, because kids just have such a hard time remembering how to spell, how to write, and how to read this word, because it's virtually meaningless. It's the word the. And then we have you, Y-O-U. And I also sent the word said. We just learned this yesterday. Said. S-A-I-D. It's an annoying word because it does not look like it sounds at all. That's why it's a sight word, because it's one of those words that we just have to know and spell on sight. We need to know it, we need to spell it, and we need to read it just by looking at it. S-A-I-D, said. Mom said I can't have dessert tonight. Or, oh, Mom said I can go to the playground after dinner, right? So said, we use it all the time. Elephant said and Piggy said and all these things. It's a word that's used when somebody said something, okay? Said. So let's work on said today. So my sight word work, you are allowed to color and decorate. And I also want to mention, I don't know if I did, but you can color all of these too, all that you want. They're yours to decorate and make your own. So you can color this, you can practice writing your name here with the upstairs, downstairs lines, okay? And then the first page of this is called Mix and Fix. And on the back of course I don't have it on this one, but I know you do. But on the back of your booklets, yes, this one does. It must have fallen off. This is my U book now. On the back of your booklets, you'll have a page that will look like this, okay? This is my U book. I just changed it from the SED book to the U book because my SED page didn't have it. All right, so this is the U book. And since the page is called Mix and Fix, you can see that each of these sets of letters here are all the letters that you need to spell the word you, Y-O-U. They're just mixed up. So you have to cut them out and fix them and then glue them onto your page like this. So you have to cut them out. And I'm just going to show you really quickly. So I cut out one. Okay, it was here, and I cut it off. All right, so now I have the letters Y, O, and U. I have to cut those out and then glue them correctly into each of these spaces. So my glue stick is, I just go get my glue stick just a few minutes ago. I noticed that it was hard as a rock. I'll dry it up. So, but anyway, you'll get the idea. You cut out the little letters, Y, O, and U, okay? And then you paste them in each of these spaces. So that one will go there, another one will go there, another set will go there. So you're gonna have to cut out all of these letters, right? And spell Y-O-U 6 times and glue them in. And then you can practice writing the word you here, and then you write it yourself, okay? That's that page. The next page is called I Spy with My Little Eye. And all you have to do here is take a crayon or a marker and find all the times you can read the word you, right? So like right here, Y-O-U. And this is fun because it's in a lot of different crazy handwriting styles. Here's another one, Y-O-U. So you would circle it. And every single time you could find you circle it, and then at the bottom it says, how many did you find? And then you put the number right there, okay? And then on this page, you get a big word, you. And this is called Rip and Glue. And I give kids a couple of different options here, okay? Again, there's a practice writing Y-O-U, upstairs, downstairs letters, or actually the Y actually goes into the basement. No letter, part of the letters are upstairs, but then you write it again over here. All right, so this is called rip and glue. If you have like construction paper at home, you can take like 3 different colors that you really like and then rip it into teeny tiny pieces and then glue it in here to kind of make like a mosaic, right? You can make really small pieces like that big. You just rip little pieces off and then glue, rip and glue, rip and glue, and then you make this really pretty mosaic with the colorful pieces. Or I have some kids that would prefer to do pretty patterns, like maybe they'll do the Y in all yellow and purple polka dots, and the O in all rainbow colors, and they color it in like a rainbow, and the U with like zigzags and, you know, different shapes or stars or hearts or whatever. You can decorate the word you however you want, and then you can take this page and you can put it on your wall, so you'll always remember that that is how I spell the word you. Y-O-U. You. Okay? So that is what you're going to do with all of these books. The Mix and Fix will be stapled on the back of each of the books. You decorate the front. You do the Mix and Fix. You do the I Spy. And then everybody's favorite, you get to either do rip and glue or decorate the word and then plop it on your wall, okay? So that is a nice new fun activity. I will send you 3 a week to do. So it's probably like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday activity, okay, with Tuesdays and Thursdays being the day that you don't have to do it. Or you can do a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I mean, it's up to you. I think you probably got this today, hopefully. So, I mean, if you're behind, just do them within the week. No big deal. All right, and work on this some more. You're doing a nice job with your handwriting practice. I hope you got Nathan's that I sent in the mail. And that is all I am going to, oh, and don't forget to keep practicing your sounds too. I believe I sent you that, and you fill it up numbers. You got, oh, and start practicing this as well. You don't have to do this today, but just know that this is coming, that we're going to be practicing. And if we need to review, I'll probably do a sound review with lively letters on this, but just make sure that you get ready to start doing this, and I hope that you got it in the mail. Okay, so that was pretty good. Practicing, and I will send you some more seeds, okay? I will send you some more seeds for sure, because we're learning about seeds and we're going to be planting more and starting our own little miniature gardens. And I want you to make sure that you are a part of that. All right, so that's it for today. Have a wonderful day.